I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys to teach accounting in this channel. So here it is. Welcome to my channel. I'm Teacher Michelle. In this channel, we are going to learn how to ace your exams and also get good marks in your class tests. And for that, we need a strong foundation of accounting. And that's why this video is going to be the first video of our series, Mastering Accounting Basics. In this video, we will cover the following topics. What is accounting? The accounting equation. How does accounting work? Users of financial statements can include investors, creditors, lenders, shareholders, managers, regulators, and also the government. The accounting equation is the foundation of double-entry bookkeeping, and it is expressed as follows: assets equals liabilities plus equity. An asset is something that a company owns and that has a monetary value. Accounting follows a specific set of rules and guidelines known as Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, or GAAP. The objective of GAAP is to ensure that the financial statements are presented fairly and they provide a true and accurate view of the company's financial position. If you like the content, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Under GAAP, every transaction of a business is recorded in at least two accounts. This is known as double-entry bookkeeping. Each transaction affects at least two accounts, and each account is affected only once. This ensures that the accounting equation remains in balance. Examples of assets include cash, accounts receivable, inventory, property, plant and equipment, etc. There are three types of accounts: assets, liabilities, and equity. We already know what an asset, liability, and equity account is. Now, let's try and understand the different types of each type of account. Under assets, we have current assets and non-current assets. Current assets are assets that are expected to be converted into cash or used up within 1 year, or the operating cycle of the business, whichever is longer. Examples of current assets include cash, accounts receivable, inventory, etc. Non-current assets are assets that are not expected to be converted into cash or used up within 1 year or the operating cycle of the business. Examples of non-current assets include property, plant and equipment. Under liabilities, we have current liabilities and non-current liabilities. Current liabilities are liabilities that are due within 1 year, or the operating cycle of the business, whichever is longer. Examples of current liabilities include accounts payable, salaries payable. Non-current liabilities are liabilities that are due beyond 1 year or the operating cycle of the business. Examples of non-current liabilities include loans. Under equity, we have owner's equity and share capital. Owner's equity represents the owner's investment in the business. Share capital represents the money received from investors in exchange for shares in the company. A liability is something that a company owes to others and that has a monetary value. Examples of liabilities include accounts payable, salaries payable, loans, etc. Equity is the owner's claim on the assets of the company. It represents the amount of money invested in the business by the owner. Now that we know who uses the information provided in the financial statements, let's see how do they actually use it. The accounting equation states that a company's assets are always equal to the sum of its liabilities and equity. This means that whatever the amount is on the left side of the equation must always be equal to the amount on the right side of the equation. Investors use accounting information to decide whether they want to invest their money in a company or not. Creditors and lenders use accounting information to determine whether a company is creditworthy or not, and if they are, then to what extent. Shareholders use accounting information to decide whether they want to buy more shares in the company or not. Managers use accounting information to make operational decisions. Government uses accounting information to determine whether a company is complying with the tax laws or not. Regulators use accounting information to make rules and regulations for the functioning of the company. And this series is designed in a way that if you're a beginner with zero knowledge of accounting, you can watch this series and the different types of accounts. By the end of this video, you'll have a thorough understanding of what accounting is all about. The first topic of our discussion is what is accounting. Accounting is a process of identifying, measuring, classifying, recording, summarizing, and communicating the financial activities of a business. This definition might sound a bit too complicated and technical, but trust me when I say this. Accounting is one of the easiest subjects out there now that we know the definition of accounting. Let's try and understand what it actually means. The objective of accounting is to provide useful and relevant information about a company's financial position to the users of financial statements so that they can make better decisions. And that brings us to the end of this video. This video was creatively created by Creativo Solutions with the use of artificial intelligence. We'll see you in the next video.